Hello everybody, it's Lorenzo Maria Pacini here on the third Eurasian Security Forum in Minsk, Belarus. What is happening in this day? It's so interesting. We are really enjoying together a time of evolution for all the Eurasian strategies. Just yesterday, we had the beginning with an amazing, unexpected speech by the president, Alexander Lukashenko, which is we're talking about we as Eurasia in a multipolar context. Let me just focus on a few things of what he expressed, because it's very interesting. He was starting by what we come from and looking forward the future for all the Eurasian region. And we are coming away from the dollar, first of all. Hegemony of dollar is something, said Lukashenko, that it's already down. The collapse is not reversible, and the new economies are emerging. And also in the Eurasian context, we are trying to approach with an integrated system of national currencies payment, altogether looking forward a prosperous future. So the hegemony collapsing means that we need to replace with new forms of cooperation, which also means reshaping the whole Eurasia. And that was one of the most interesting points, which has been touched also by the honorable guests and speakers in the following panels. And another thing I would like to subline is that he said that the old rules of international relations now are evolving in something else, and it's very important to stay away from war. And the point of war has been very important. Of course, we're talking about a conference, a forum about strategic and security. And he said we would like to develop a conflict-free system. Conflict-free system is something we should go deep and exploring. He said a peaceful cooperation is possible only if we have technology and resources sharing, if we move faster than the West. I mean, as the West is trying now to block all the Eurasian countries from evolving in another future, in another direction, instead of the Western civilizations. And not waiting for them means also to not deal with them if they don't want to deal with us. And us means multipolar asset of Eurasia, means our rules, our civilization, our currencies. So not discounting at all in anything. So that's where they did a sample about USA. Said, as you see, USA are full of talks, but missing of facts. And I think he really got the point. And he was provocating also European Union and countries. He said, why not? Why don't we call European Union to join us? But joining us means to leave their model and their system and coming to ours. That's why he said we cannot protect you if you send us sanctions. And sanctions, as you know, has been one of the biggest problems in the last 3 years from the beginning of a special military operation, but was something that was present also before. And he said, you are not applying tariffs and sanctions only on Russia for the conflict with Ukraine, but you are applying tariffs in the whole Eurasian continent. This means that you want to attack Eurasia, but Eurasia doesn't matter. Eurasia wants to do its own life. And about migration too, he said, remember, migration is a phenomena that has some patterns, which has some origins, a matrix behind. So we need to focus on which are those people that are really profiting on migration, especially on illegal migration, and those people are in the West, not in Asia, he said. Migration is, of course, an instrument of power, so we need to see in the migrants humans, not only numbers. And this means that, for example, Belarus wants to apply a kind of immigration policy that can integrate people inside. And just a little few words, military pressure on the borders is so strong, we know. And he said we need to prefer dialogue instead and reason in a realistic international relations system, not the rhetoric of aggressivity and prepotence, this kind of arrogance that we really know well. And looking forward to unity, not division, for a development protected, because war doesn't guarantee economic growth, civilizational growth for anybody. That's why He sublined this, and on the same line was also Minister of Foreign Affairs Lavrov, but also Minister of Foreign Affairs of Hungary, Szijjártó. We both say the same thing. We are trying to sing together, but someone else is trying to destroy our harmony. It was very interesting to see how Szijjártó was trying to focus on his region of Hungary and also Belarus as a bridge between Europe and Eurasia. And in this sense, it's so necessary this kind of integration. With this integration, nothing will work. Same thing has been said by all the other honorable guests, especially from Eastern Asia, where everybody is aware that this common shared prosperous future matter more than the problems spread by the West. And so they said, let's use the Asian wisdom. We don't focus on them, we go on another model. We show to the world with facts, evidences, that we are doing something better, and now or later they will need to follow us. Wish you all the best, all the friends of Think BRICS.